The successful warrior is the average man, with laser-like focus. A goal is not always meant to be reached. It often serves simply as something to aim at. Time means a lot to me because, you see, I am also a learner and am often lost in the joy of forever developing. If you love life, don't waste time, for time is what life is made up of. If you spend too much time thinking about a thing, you'll never get it done. If you think a thing is impossible, you'll only make it impossible. Knowledge will give you power, but character respect. Don't think, feel. It's like a finger pointing at the moon. Do not concentrate on the finger, or you will miss all of the heavenly glory. In order to control myself, I must first accept myself by going with and not against my nature. Moving, be like water. Still, be like a mirror. Respond like an echo. The possession of anything begins in the mind. Take no thought of who is right or wrong, or who is better than. Be not for or against. Always be yourself, express yourself, have faith in yourself. Do not go out and look for a successful personality and duplicate it. Absorb what is useful, discard what is useless, and add what is specifically your own. A wise man can learn more from a foolish question than a fool can learn from a wise answer. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. If you always put limit on everything you do, physical or anything else, it will spread into your work and into your life. There are no limits. There are only plateaus, and you must not stay there. You must go beyond them. For it is easy to criticize and break down the spirit of others, but to know yourself takes a lifetime. The key to immortality is first living a life worth remembering. Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. Mistakes are always forgivable if one has the courage to admit them. Notice that the stiffest tree is most easily cracked, while the bamboo or willow survives by bending with the wind. Take things as they are. Punch when you have to punch, kick when you have to kick. Be like water making its way through cracks. Do not be assertive, but adjust to the object, and you shall find a way around or through it. If nothing within you stays rigid, outward things will disclose themselves. Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. If you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, and it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow, or it can crash. Be water, my friend. Love is like a friendship caught on fire. In the beginning a flame, very pretty, often hot and fierce, but still only light and flickering. As love grows older, our hearts mature, and our love becomes as coals, deep burning and unquenchable. Anger should be expressed. Any anger that is not coming out, flowing freely, will turn into sadism, power drive, stammering, and other means of torturing. It's not the daily increase, but daily decrease. Hack away at the unessential. Life's battles don't always go to the stronger or faster man, but sooner or later the man who wins is the man who thinks he can. Obey the principles without being bound by them. Man, the living creature, the creating individual, is always more important than any established style or system. To me, the extraordinary aspect of martial arts lies in its simplicity. The easy way is also the right way, and martial arts is nothing at all special. The closer to the true way of martial arts, the less wastage of expression there is. Never trouble trouble till trouble troubles you. I'll not willingly offend, nor be easily offended. The less effort, the faster and more powerful you will be. To know oneself is to study oneself in action with another person. Showing off is the fool's idea of glory. A quick temper will make a fool of you soon enough. Real living is living for others. You just wait. I'm going to be the biggest Chinese star in the world. When the opponent expands, I contract. When he contracts, I expand. And when there is an opportunity, I do not hit. It hits all by itself. Any technique, however worthy and desirable, becomes a disease when the mind is obsessed with it. The doubters said, "Man cannot fly." The doers said, "Maybe, but we'll try." And finally soared in the morning glow while non-believers watched from below.